But you've been for a lot of this, right? Somewhat.
Right.
Okay, this finger right here is the large intestine. And this is the lung. Energy in, energy out. Energy in, energy out. Which means you could deal with constipation, which means the body's just trying to hold things in until you readjust yourself. Constipation, diarrhea is all by body design. Constipation means there's not enough fiber in your system for it to be released, at the same time not enough to take care of the rest of your body. You have every disease out there is all based on God's love. I don't care what disease it is, once you understand the language, you understand, remove the cause, give the body healthy healing condition, the body will heal itself. Next, we'll go to the lower part. I know it's a lot to take in, but I'm learning every single day. I just started reading this again for the first time, like, in years. I could say, oh my gosh, I better know what I'm talking about. Now the feet starts at the toe. We'll go over some of the meridians. Liver meridian starts at the toe. That looks like gout. Looks like, liver is associated with the eyes. That deals with, the body's always trying to get rid of stuff. Next is this, I guess it's spleen. Spleen, they go through the area, here.
Are you talking about a particular toe or just
the first toe? First toe is
the big toe?
First toe is the spleen, liver.
The big toe.
The big toe. The thing is, all the feet down there, they come up and it's always trying to detox itself, which is a major reason for major reason for prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, breast cancer. Those three you'll see are directly related to the liver, kidneys, and the spleen, and the bladder. Directly related, because the body's on such overload, it has to either push it up, and if it can't push it up, it holds it. So the liver tries to push it out of the system. If you can't push it out, it has to hold it. Everything's based on love. Right?
So the liver goes up the big toe through the side.
Through the ankles.
Through the ankle, the side of the leg, then up into the solar plexus area, right?
Then up to here.
Up to here.
Which means, say for example, someone has, generally that's shingles, right? Someone has shingles will show up right in the stomach a lot of times. Liver's been overloaded. It also shows up in your eyes, overload. The body's always looking for ways to get rid of the toxins for the body. Now the spleen, the same thing. Spleen is both the white blood cell count and engulfs the bad material that affects your beat. So that's what we're going to do is just activate each organ and give it love. Next is the stomach. Now stomach is really interesting. Starts here with your eyes, goes through your nose, through your mouth, down here through your breast area.
When you say it goes through,
The spleen,
are these nerves related or just what? I'm not sure what
Yeah,
you
that's
mean
right.
when you say
It's-
goes through.
It's in Chinese medicine. They study something called meridians.
Meridians.
And what they do is correspond they study for years and years and years where exactly is the energy flowing from. So they go for each organ.
So if you had a stomach issue, sorry, may I ask a question?
Yeah.
Like they might use acupuncture and use those
That's right.
points and those
That's
meridians.
right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
So what it is, every point means something. So, and there also is a corresponding, which means, but behind that, and they don't really talk about it, is what you eat determines that.
What you eat?
What you eat determines your stomach, determines your liver, determines your gallbladder. They don't even mention that. Chinese medicine talks just about the points. They may hit on food, but they don't mention the food as a key factor for my studies, you know what I mean? So right now I'm writing a book, Key Factors Using Food. The books that you got are forever. Okay, next. Next is stomach. So stomach goes from here, now here, 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 for your knees. So if your knees are achy or you need a knee replacement, which is big in this country, your diet is off. Your diet is off. Your knees need a knee replacement. It's only caused by uric acid. Uric acid is found in all meat, chicken, fish, dairy, and eggs. Body sends that energy through your knees.
The stomach meridian goes from the breast area, right?
No, from here.
From here.
From here, it goes up your eyes, nose, mouth, through the breast area, through the knees, being down to the third toe. You understand what I'm saying? Somewhat. Good.
How it works also is the energy flows there. It's also, it could be pimples show up there. It could be a rash. It could be that you hit yourself or injure yourself
Maybe not
somewhere.
that great of a question, but what is a meridian?
That's a really good question. That was not studied yesterday. That's Chinese medicine. They label every point of the body as it corresponds to a particular organ.
I see. I see.
So what they do is they study the whole body. What meridian that represents the stomach area, what meridian represents the liver area, and they for their like if someone's toe is bothering, which means say for example you eat meat, and the body hates uric acid, and this uric acid cannot get near your heart. So body's energies sends it furthest from your toe as possible, and that's your toe, and that's the liver meridian. The liver and kidneys are major detoxifiers in our system, so the body tries to send it furthest from the heart as possible. That's why those meridians that detoxify are mostly come from the feet.
Say you have a bunch of people, everyone eats the same standard American diet.
Yeah.
Which is also what happens in people's life, right? And it's what they're dealing with in their life. Or say they have an important decision to make and their major weaknesses around decision making. That has to do more with the gallbladder.
And the liver. Because what it is, when you eat food that the body does not recognize, the liver gets clogged up, the kidney gets clogged up, the gallbladder gets clogged, and your body will show you signs on the body exactly where it's happening.
And you become indecisive, can't make decisions.
Well,
that's right.
Right.
Because
it could be anything.
Say, I just finished a movie on dementia. I finished a movie. In fact, I wrote a story today on dementia and Alzheimer's disease, which means the brain gets so clogged up, the neurotransmitters are blocked.
You're stuck.
You're stuck. It's not dementia, it's not Alzheimer's disease. It's the body is so clogged up. Which means I have a story of a guy who was 88 years old in the hospice care, changed his diet, completely reversed it.
Wow.
Completely reversed it. I now film it, but I didn't make a
Are
film.
like tumors then blockages where the body's holding all that stuff?
Think about it. Tumor is love. The body loves you so much that it cannot get rid of it for the normal channels. And these are detoxifiers. It goes from here to prostrate, ovaries, here to the breast here. And the body, if you cannot get rid of it, creates a storage tank to your benefit.
So it doesn't go all over.
Otherwise it go all over. So when you get a box, guess what happens? It goes all over.
Oh, you go all over.
This is, I don't know what this is, but this is love. And medically, they do not recognize because there's no money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying what we're going to go over is your hands are your doctors. Every point of your body means something. Everything means something. You just have to learn the language. And once you learn the language, you have to change the dietary lifestyle to give the body more energy to do its job. Okay, so next I think is the gallbladder. Now the gallbladder starts here. No, actually bladder. This is bladder for bladder. Starts here, goes down the back, through the butt area, to the, I think it's second toe. Sciatica. Right? Which means body is so overloaded with toxic waste. And it didn't need good. It could be the nuts, it could be the oil, it could be the fat, it could be the spices. The body's an overload, it has to deal with it. So what it does, it creates a system. Where's the best place for it to go to? Initially, it's called pain. Pay attention, important now. The body creates like a storage tank in this area, little bruises, little.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So you could be eating fairly well, but say you have a lot of stress and so forth. You think that could
play a role, absolutely.
It still cause like things to happen to your gallbladder
That
and
could
so
be.
forth?
What we're going to do is we're going to go over what to do in order to de-stress yourself. Because there'll be 4 areas of the body where you have to de-stress yourself. The system works on two levels. You want this sympathetic and parasympathetic. Sympathetic is when you constantly want to do things. Parasympathetic is when you're in a relaxed state. All healing takes place in relaxed
See, you want to write that down. There's more.
state. You want to say anything? You have more saying. Just put it.
So if you're not sleeping well, which is that you're supposed to be a relaxed state, you're going to have trouble
You're
healing.
gonna have trouble healing. You are.
You can also use these points to help yourself sleep.
Yeah, so-
Especially the ones we do with the hands.
Uh-huh.
If you do that, say, before you sleep, and you just intend to, like, it's like a comfort to your body that you're removing the energy of the day that it could be in a balanced, relaxed
The
state.
key is loving your body, every point in your body. The body wants love and recognizes that. The body wants love and recognizes I'm beginning to heal.
Arnold,
When you're what?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Several years ago, I had my gallbladder taken out.
Yes.
What do you say about that?
The body has to compensate.
Okay.
The function of a gallbladder is to, I guess, it receives bile from the liver, and it goes to the gallbladder. I'll show you something. Ready? Are you ready? Move your hand. Now, me and you have something in common. Now, gallbladder releases bile into the small intestine. The first part of the small intestine, you know what it's called? Duodenum.
What?
Duodenum. See this chart right here? Show him where the duodenum shows up on your face. Now look at his face very carefully. Right here represents the duodenum.
Uh-huh.
Ah, look at that.
Right there. Now I have two because I have a hernia that I'm just not dealing with it, and that's where it shows up right there.
Right here.
Like a little lines.
Line.
Yeah. So
Line
what
here.
we're going to do
Where?
is we're going to show you what to do on a daily basis, what to do and how to heal. Not heal, how to, body has to compensate for it. You understand what I'm saying? The function of gallbladder is to release bile in the small intestine to make sure that fats are broken up. And if your gallbladder is released, it'll show up in your face right there. Okay?
So you have to compensate.
So you have the bladder, and then you have the gallbladder. Gallbladder goes from here. Goes all, I just deal with headaches. People have headaches, right? Goes here, all around here. I gave a little chart. All around here, goes down the side. Say for example, you have pain right there, non-accident. It's gallbladder. Say for example, you have a pain right here, non-accident. Say you have pain right there, non-accident. It's all along the gallbladder line, because that deals with too much fat. Too much fat in the system. The gallbladder and liver, they're like work together. Kidney, bladder work together. Kidneys the front, bladder's the back. They all work in conjunction with each other. All they want is love.
The bladder balances fluid in the body, right?
What?
The bladder balances fluid
Balance
in the
fluids
body.
in the body, yes.
And
Balances?
yeah, it balances the amount of fluid in the body.
Balances the fluid?
Yeah, so it's
Right.
yeah, important organ.
Say for example, if bladder will show up and kidney will show up in your ankles. See it all the time, swollen ankles. Too much salt. The body has to expand it so the salt doesn't get to the ankles. Also shows up low back pain.
Too much salt.
Too much salt or too much meat. The body's on overload. The body's always talking, you have to learn the language. Always talking, you have to learn the language. Everything is based on one word, God's love. I wish God's love because I feel that's really the key. Some people don't believe in God, whatever it is, whatever they believe in, their body's always talking. Okay? Okay, we're going to start. Any questions? That's what I do every morning, it's 5 minutes. Ready? You're going to do it with me. You're going to do it with me?
Yep.
What are you doing now? Warming up your hands?
I'm warming up my hands. I'm getting tuned to God's energy within me. That this is my tool. This is my only tool that I depend on. So right now, every part of the body, I'm going to give love to.
And you do this as soon as you wake up?
First thing, I get out of bed. It's a mat. It's a shiatsu mat. That has little couples that stand on that. You go like that, and I begin. That's like no more than 5 minutes. I wake myself up. I'm ready to have the best day ever. Okay? Right now we're going to start it. We're going to do the head. Now the head is not a big deal. But every part of your body is in your head. Every single part of your body is in your head. This represents the heart. This is your, back here is your... But every part represents something. There's a book called, I'm not up there, but Your Body Never Lies. Anyway, what we're going to do is give every part of our body love. Just breathe, take it easy. Now the top of the head is the heart. So say for example, you're seeing someone who does this a lot.
Does what a lot?
Put them on top. That means something. Say for example, you see someone who does this a lot. That means something. Say for example, that couple's over here. That means everything means something. Your body's on overload and has to align in something. Okay? Get our head going. Okay, this part, next part, is when you de-stress yourself. I'm breathing 4, hold 16, let out 8. I'm breathing 4, hold 16, let out 8. Ready? Do it 3 or 4 times. Ready? Hold 16, let out 8. When you let out, anything that bothers you, go right through your feet. You want it out of your system. Go breathing 4, hold 16, and let out 8.
How many times do you do that?
Until you're relaxed state.
So you're speeding up to 16 right now.
Yeah.
You said we're in fast. This is like time-lapse photography.
No, it's 4:16.
8.
4 seconds, 16 seconds, 8.
1, 4, 2.
So you got
Ratio.
when you breathe out 8,
Yep.
every anxiety, every stress that you have is being pushed out through your lungs. You like that? You like that?
What happened to my paper?
What?
You
went
took
up?
my
Just
paper.
still while you're doing that. You're just still standing
What?
still.
Just
You
stand
just
still.
sit
You just want to relax. The body needs to be, all healing takes place in relaxed state. So 4, 16, ready? Next. Ready?
All 16.
This is my forehead. Now the forehead's a big deal. It's a super big deal. You have no idea. If you have that little shark right here, is your liver. Okay? Here is your adrenals. Okay? And eyebrows is your gallbladder, underneath your kidney, and your eyes are liver. So what we're going to do is we're going to energize our major detoxifiers. Keep in mind, the body understands English. So when you're in a state of love, you're going to give your body love. Ready? So you're going to push it out. Don't. How's it feel? You push all anything bothers out. The forehead represents elimination, respiration, and digestion. Represents those 3 areas. So we're trying to start the morning off with a clean slate, and he's ready to rock and roll. You want to rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Do you have a YouTube video on this?
I may. Right now we're doing, I have you know how many videos I have? 6,000. Oh, him!
6001.
Well, I'm going to have to zoom on that shit. It's a $10 charge. So you're just going to push it out.
Do you do
feel-
this standing up or sitting?
I do this standing up
Do you? Okay.
On his shiatsu.
on my shiatsu mat. I mean, I have a shiatsu mat. I have a whole routine.
That's
Next.
good.
So next, this here is a gallbladder. It's the liver here and the gallbladder. These are major detoxifiers. What you're doing is saying, activate yourself. I want you to be in charge. I don't want any bad stuff to be happening to my body. All diseases stem from this. You know what I'm saying? Every disease has, there's something from your major deductor being clogged up, your kidneys clogged up, your liver. They cannot do their job. If you're eating meat, chicken, fish, dairy, and eggs, that takes 100 hours of process. You're eating watermelon. This guy, you see how many started eating watermelon, it feels a major difference.
I do.
You do. We have a guy over there just left. Two guys. The guy sat down right here. He had a stroke. 3 weeks later, major difference. We have another guy with a stroke, major difference. We have a guy over there. He lost 100 pounds. Let's see, watermelon. The thing is, the body wants to be in a state of love at all times. So just the liver, gallbladder. Just telling it. How does that feel?
Great.
Right here, underneath your eyes, your kidneys. Your eyes are liver. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our second de-stress over there. We're going to close our eyes, put our hands over, take a deep breath, hold 4. Breathe in 4, hold 16, let out 8. At your own pace, 3 or 4 times. When you let out, count of 8. You want everything, every anger, every emotional state out of your system now. So you want to de-stress your body. 2 or 3 times. Breathe in 4, hold 16.
Do you exhale through your mouth when
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
Do you inhale through your nose?
Yeah. Yeah. So the thing is, you want to exhale at least 8. That's when all healing takes place. You go from your sympathetic to the parasympathetic. The body is in a relaxed state. That's when healing takes place. Next, this is our spleen. Our spleen is beyond. Okay? Our spleen is. Let me read that first part.
Yeah.
Spleen is beyond. You know what I mean? I'm blown away by spleen because it's only this big. That's how big it is. It's this big. It controls your whole freaking body.
It regulates your platelets too.
It regulates your platelets. It puts juice into the pancreas. It does. Your body creates insulin. It cleans out the bad blood. It engulfs the bad blood. It's beyond. It's this big. This big. This big. Okay.
I wonder what happens when they remove your spleen.
Not good.
It's coming out there.
Not that uncommon.
Yeah, it's pretty common,
Yeah.
right? Goes to-
Spleen.
Okay, ready? Shh.
I know the liver takes
Ready?
over for the gallbladder.
The spleen is located in the upper left abdominal region, protected by the lower part of the rib cage. It is a soft, semi-flattened organ, 5 or 6 inches long, and 2 or 3 inches wide.
You know
This
what?
spleen contains lymph tissue for filtering worn out blood cells from the blood. Along with the bone marrow, it produces white blood cells which engulf bacteria and other foreign cells, antibodies, and stores blood for use in emergencies. The spleen is stimulated by impulses from the lymphatic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, and by the epinephrine from the adrenal glands. It is strongly activated in emotional states and times of physical stress. The spleen meridian governs the pancreas and therefore should be called the spleen-pancreas meridian.
Because pancreatic cancer is one of the worst cancers you can get. The reason being, no enzymes. You can reverse it. You can reverse it. You hold it in check by eating more fruit.
Fruit.
More fruit. This fruit has the enzymes. Most fruit doesn't have the enzymes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to activate the spleen. It's a little thing, but it does a big job. Next.
Melissa, would you say the spleen is right here?
Mhm. I would say it's under the rib cage.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You feel like you felt yours
For the
before?
last couple of weeks, yeah. but
I've felt
It's
mine.
been going away.
Yeah, so
Yeah, right.
Tim had a major illness, super major illness. And he came to me like 20 years ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
20,
more than 20 years ago. And doctors did not give him much chance at all. Literally, right?
We did the routine.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, for the most part, you remove the cause, get by health, healing the condition, the Bible heal itself. The thing is, you have to understand the language. Once you understand the language, you're like, I'm free. You're like a champ. I'm champion. Okay, spleen next to the nose. Nose is beyond amazing. So we have the pancreas is right here. So a line that goes across here, I'll be showing it's pre-diabetic. So we're going to do just give it a little bit of energy. Next here is the adrenals. See right here? That will show us darkness in the eyes.
Yep, oh, sorry.
So every part of the body we're going to give energy because they're also working inside. Next to the nose. Nose is the stomach area. Along the sides is the bronchioles. The nose is the heart. So say for example you have a red nose. Not by accident. Say for example you have a pimple on your nose. Not by accident. Say for example your nose is purple. Not by accident. The body's doing whatever it can to heal you and it's trying to tell you. And it has all these different things. You just have to understand the language. But the key, once again, is to remove the cause. Chinese medicine does not talk about that. Does not talk about what to eat. Monsieur Kushi did, but he was about rice and beans. He died. Wait, I know what, he maybe 85, I'm not sure.
He was a genius, but about tobacco too, a lot of tobacco, a
Yeah.
lot of smoke. Yeah,
So he was the father of
macrobiotics.
macrobiotics, and he also did a book on Your Body Never Lies. But me and Melissa are going to rewrite it with God's food. That's really the key. No one really talks about that, which upsets me. Because they talk about the acupressure points, they don't say what to do about it to make it heal. We had someone with liver conditions, 75% of the time you're going to be healed. Hepatitis, maybe 5 days. I was in the street, I was in Doylestown the other day, and they had a big festival, and one of the centers was sponsored by Bloomberg Institute about hepatitis. There's a new drug, new vaccine that will cure hepatitis and cure cancer. And they're looking for students to pay them $1,800. What?
A drug.
A drug. As well, I know bananas. I gave my card.
How mysteriously.
Okay, next.
is that?
Cheeks are your lungs. Okay? So you're just going to clean out the lungs. Now for little kids, you'll notice a lot of little kids, their cheeks are red. They're on overload. And even today's society, a lot of these women, maybe guys, have these pimples on their face. They're on overload. Everything's overload. When your body has a pimple, it's not by accident. When you have swelling in your arm, not by accident. Someone like arthritis, best thing for arthritis, the best thing for you. Breast cancer, the best thing for you. Brain cancer, the best thing for you. Because I dealt with every disease. Remove the cause, get the body healthy, heal condition, the body will heal itself. So right now we're going to work on our lungs. Next, this area right here. That's above the chin. This area is actually your sexual area. But here, in your stomach, small intestine, prostate or ovary. On the side is your large intestine. So say for example, I dealt with a guy who had Epstein-Barr, right? He came to me playing with his lips. Why is he playing with his lips? His food was not being digested. That's what Epstein-Barr. So stomach, small intestine, prostate, side large intestine. So right now, those three areas, which means people are constipated, they're not getting enough fiber. People have gut problems, they're bad food combinations. People have stomach issues, stomach is probably, you said your stomach was bothering you, it's went away, right? You change your diet dramatically, right?
Well, I cleaned out pretty good, even with no doing the melon and
Yeah.
and raw. Yeah.
So you're good.
I'm
What?
Good. I'm good.
And then Laura lost like 100 pounds.
Wow, that's great.
That's just from hanging out.
Congratulations.
It's no good.
Yeah, you know, this is digestion. So what it is, basically, you just give every part love. That's all body wants. And it knows, it just has to learn the language. You're from my church.
Huh. Bless.
I go to 5 churches. I
Wow.
do. I go to 5 churches. I talked to that guy before. Not ready. Not ready. That's the way it is. Not ready. Next year, underneath the chin is for double chin. Next is the neck. Neck is stomach, I think stomach 11, stomach 12, 13. That's it with thyroid. The thyroid means holding your language in. There's heart, there's communication. So most women get, not so much men, because they hold their voice in, they try to be protective of others, they don't speak their voice. So right now we're going to activate our thyroid and heart work together. See how easy this is? You like it? Easy. It's something you can do every day, it's not a big deal. And then once you recognize the signs, what you have to do is just change your diet for 2, 3 days, maybe 4 days, maybe 5 days. You keep on getting the symptoms. What are you doing? What are you doing? We got to change for a little bit older. Body was always giving you signs, you have to learn the language. So I'll give you a sign, you have to learn the language. I mean, I do with brain cancer, it doesn't matter. For the most part, the body will heal itself. Not 100%, but most of the part will. Okay, neck, shoulder pain. So what runs through this is the large intestine and the small intestine. Okay, small intestine deals with, what is the function of small intestine? Small intestine gets all this food, has to separate the good food from the bad food. Good food is sent back in the blood, bad food is sent to the large intestine. So if the small intestine and large intestine are on overload, as generally caused by not eating enough fruits and veggies, then you'll start from shoulder pain. What? That's what you had. Well, now you know what to do.
Eat fruits and vegetables.
Yeah. How simple is that?
No cooked food.
What?
No cooked food.
I mean, you can eat some, but just honor it. You know what I mean? Just focus on the positive. So you're going to give your shoulder.
Arnold, what are you eating now?
Not even now.
I know this is your time not to eat,
Yeah.
but what are you eating on a day?
Mostly watermelon, avocados. She makes hummus. I eat hummus. I eat cooked food.
Bananas.
Like hummus, bananas.
Bananas, yeah.
Cooked food at least a few times a week.
What?
He eats cooked food at least a few times a week.
Yeah.
What kind
Yeah,
of
I'll tell you why. Because I feel that if you eat too much, I know people who are 100% all raw. Very hard for them to function.
Hypersensitivity.
Hypersensitivity.
Some.
I can't do all of
Yeah, you're hypersensitive to everything. 78% is fine.
It's not even. It's for many. It's not. I don't think it's a good idea. You're hypersensitive. Like when I did the whole thing, everything for a long time in a healing process. Well, you get very like you don't want to go into smog in the city. You don't want to drink bad. You know everything. Is upset.
I know guys 100% raw can't be near people with vaccine. You can't go out anywhere.
Wow.
Well, that's
Anywhere.
psychological.
So
yeah.
2-3 times a week you eat cooked.
Yeah. I don't.
At what time?
The thing is, what I do is I focus on love. You can eat right, but if you're not focused on love at all times, it's not going to work.
He's not eating cheeseburgers and fries.
Yeah.
He's maybe having sweet potatoes
Yeah.
and potato. You know.
Like at lunchtime?
I eat fruit,
He
avocado.
eats dinner. He usually eat dinner because he works all day. Then in the nighttime he's free to go get something.
I don't eat that much.
No, not much.
No.
No, not much.
She lives with me. She watches everything I do.
I was just gonna
Okay.
say.
Time, yeah, it's
And
nice.
it's digests better because if you eat that cooked food in the middle of the day and then you put fruit on the top.
Yeah, right.
It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, the body will talk to you. I mean, I listen to my body. My body says eat something cooked, I'm gonna eat it. Because I don't want to be so sensitive that I can't cook anywhere.
Right,
I seen that happen. Not only that,
that's good to know.
you want to be to stay up a little bit old.
It's also grounding.
It's also ground. Like,
And
shoot, yeah.
It's also about, for me, the way I think of it is it's about simplicity. There's a lot of places in the world where people eat plenty of cooked food, but they live a long time because it's simple. And here it's just that there's a lot of things available that aren't simple, that even in our everyday life without thinking about food, there's a lot of toxins, so it's like kind of like a...
And there's also, there's raw foods and there's whole foods and then there's processed foods. So,
Hey, the longest lived people are people who go to 7-day Adventist. The longest lived people in this country, 7-day Adventist.
And what is their,
They're vegan, not raw. They're vegan. I go to
Are they
7-day
vegan?
Adventist. Yeah, but things they have a church. They believe in God, so it makes their life simple. You know what I mean? And I'm also very focused. I mean, I'm super energized the whole time because I don't focus on me. I focus on what could I do to serve myself.
do you go to a 7-day Adventist
I do.
church at some time? Yeah.
Once a month.
I see.
Once every month, I do. I bring them food too. I do.
Oh,
Like the guy just passed, he was from my men's club. I bring them food. I bring the men's dinner. I bring the other place breakfast. Wherever I can, I can bring them food. If I can sneak it in, I will. And if I have the time. Like this 28th is a Saturday. I was supposed to bring breakfast to men. I won't be here. So I told her if she wants to make food for the men, someone has to pick it up. So I won't be here. But I feel bad because the 60, 70 guys are dependent on me. They eat their bacon and eggs, but a certain percentage want, they realize that what they eat affects the way they think. Okay, next slide. Keep in mind, this is large intestine, small intestine, go for it, and also the gallbladder. So we're just going to activate. It takes 5 minutes in the morning. It's not a big deal. Okay, next. Up. You're going with the meridian flow. Up. I know all the meridians. Okay. Next. Take this thumb. This is your third de-stressor. This here is a heart thumb. Like you can see someone does play with their hands like this a lot. They're on overdose. So right now we're at third de-stressor. Breathe in 4. All 16 that out. You do 3 or 4 times at your own pace. 3 or 4 times. You can do it at your own pace. Ready? You understand what I'm saying?
Just go like that.
Yeah, no. I think you missed the first part. Breathe in thumb here. Breathe in 4. Hold 16 that out. Breathe in 4. This helps get you relaxed. So you have your head is number 1, your eyes are number 2. This is number 3, and we're going to force 2. Okay, ready? You got it? Dan? Breathe in 4. Hold 16 that out. Breathe that out, just let everything out. How's that feel? And then do the other side. Same thing. Right hand, push in the middle. This is where anxiety exists. So what we're going to do is figure out a way to keep it even flow. Breathe in 4, all 16 ate at their own pace.
It's good. It's good.
Next. Ready? And this here is your major detoxifiers. One more time. Your kidney starts above your feet, work its way up through here, stops right here. Your liver starts at your toe. Once it gets heated weight, its movement stops right here. Our stomach starts here. No, starts here, when it's all the way down. Same way. That's why people have prostate and ovarian cancer, because they're in overload. The body's so overloaded. Listen to me, I can't get it out, I need to store it. I can't get it out, I need to store it. Good thing or bad thing? Medically, it's a bad thing. Medically, you're going to do chemotherapy. Well, food, some bananas. What the heck? You understand what I'm saying? That's why I think this class is so important, because it's a different way of looking at it. And way different from Chinese medicine and the God's food. There's no one who really does it on that level anymore. Or ever. Next. So we did the liver, we did the kidneys. Kidneys started at the ball of the feet, work its way up, stops right there. Right here. And you'll notice when people do this, they're in trouble. The body, they don't even realize they're doing it. They're doing this. They don't even realize, and I see, oh my gosh, what's going on? they're not saying a word. I know what's going on just by their actions. Okay? The bladder starts here, works down through the back. It's the opposite side of the kidneys. Kidney bladder, kidney bladder, kidney bladder. Always trying to balance yourself. Kidney bladder through the butt area, down to the, I think, the fourth toe. The gallbladder. The gallbladder starts here. Work its way down. Sciatica, back pain, based on those two factors. Gallbladder's an overload, it works with the liver. Sciatica works with the stomach, works with the spleen. Overload. Body has to deal with it. It's called pay attention, important now. Pain means the body loves you so much, it's creating all this material to engulf the touch base. When it shows up here, pain. Shows up here, pain. Shows up here, pain. Pain. For women, it shows up in this area right here. It's called PCOS. You know what PCOS is? A lot of women have it. Polyovarian, polycystis, yes. Major problem. That's not really a bad thing, but it's seen as a bad thing. Because the body always talking to you. Okay.
We were doing the chest here.
Okay, ready?
Before we started.
So now let's do the chest. So you're going to work the gallbladder. Just the gallbladder. You can work your stomach area. You can work your kidney area. You can work your liver area.
For bladder, can you tap with like a scratching thing
Yeah,
on your back
yeah.
or something like that? That's a good question.
I cheat because I have a mat I lie on.
Gotcha. Always pressing on.
Yeah. But there's a stick that you get from
I have a
from grocery outlet.
I
Yeah.
have one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're doing is you're sending signals to every part of your body. Listen, man, I love you so much. Realign yourself and let's take care of it. It has to take
You
care.
lay on that mat,
I do.
doesn't that hurt?
No.
Those little point things,
No.
does it hurt your back?
No.
What are they called?
It's the plastic. He has the plastic ones, not the needles.
I know, I
He's
can't
not a
stand them. I
yogi.
have one, it hurts.
Well, give it to us.
And then he levitates.
What's it called?
There you go.
Shiatsu mat. You can get them on Amazon. They have these little.
Yeah,
Arnold, go ahead, lay down and we'll show you how you.
Ready? At this point right here, we're going to do our fourth de-stress. Right here is your kidney number 27. Okay?
27.
That's what your body has meridians. So every point in your body means something. So this point here is almost like the source point. So what we're going to do is we're going to get it relaxed state. Number 1 is head. Number 2 is eyes. Number 3 is here. This is the 4th point. This does just to relax you, which means you get all the energy, everything out of your system. Ready? Breathe in 4. Hold 16. Then 8 at your own pace. And when you let out, try to do a full 8. All healing takes place on the 8th breath. Like say for example, I'm doing shiatsu, right? Right? I'll give me a hand for a second. I will focus my hand in a relaxed state, which means, see this? He's not in a relaxed state.
I'm relaxed.
So what I would do is try to relax. So the body wants to be in a relaxed state, and that's where all healing takes place. I can't overemphasize, and that occurs with the 8th breath. The 8th breath, and the reason why the 8th breath is, I'll tell you why.
Is it the out breath
You mean
or the
count
eighth breath?
eighth
Out
count?
breath.
breath.
The out breath.
Yes.
Okay.
You
He
want
gets
to,
the last
out
8
breath.
count, the last count on the
Out breath.
exhale.
Just the exhale.
because the body just wants to be relaxed. That's when all the defenses, which means when you do it to yourself, you want your defenses to be broken down and totally relaxed. You want all your defenses, anything you ever thought about yourself, you want that gone. You want your body to be totally relaxed, and that's when healing takes place.
Just like gently pressing.
Gently
your chest
pressing.
on your chest.
Yeah, no big deal. It's 5 minutes.
It's basically your heart.
Yeah, no big deal. No, your kidney area.
Oh, so it's okay.
Your little bulb.
This only takes you 5 minutes.
5 minutes. You do it real fast.
Let's watch you do it real fast.
We're
Go.
gonna have to get the video for sure.
I want you to do
At
the,
the end. At the
do
end.
the whole thing for 5 minutes.
Well, let's finish the rest of it, okay? We're doing this. This. Okay, this is the gallbladder. Back here is the butt. Now the butt is seems like it's really dumb, but when the butt goes south, the body goes south. So you want to really focus on having a good butt, because that's when every part of your brain is in your butt.
Oh my God.
It's true. It's true. Can I show it? Can I demonstrate it?
Yeah,
Can I show it?
yeah.
So the center of the brain starts at the top of the crease, like the crack, the top of the crack.
Tailbone.
That's like from your nose cavity, literally to your inner brain, and then radiating out is like the point for the outer brain. So it's like starts here,
Wow.
and then the outer brain is here, and that's also your bladder. I think your main bladder, one of the main bladder
That's
points.
actually bladder 59, 57. So you want to really focus. I focus on the butt. I do my butt exercise. I jump on a rebounder pretty much every day. Do boom, boom. I do a lot of things to make sure I have a good butt. I want to stay in good shape. I want to be a young spring chicken, and you get started at any age. We have a lady who's 80 years old. Now she's 92. You know what I mean? Betty. She started at age 80. Now she's 92. Super good. You know, she has a whole refrigerator of vegetables. Okay? Next. This area right here. That's your stomach area. So we're going to give every part love. You understand what I'm saying? This part right here, it's the kidney liver area.
Kidneys come up a lot. It seems like it's like a
Kidney,
a
yeah.
very central thing. Obviously,
Kidney, liver are essential.
Yeah.
Same thing with spleen comes up.
based on how much it's everywhere. It's like
Everywhere. Then this stomach, and this is the gallbladder again. And then we're going to do our leg. Same thing. And that's it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
That's a lot to take in. It's a lot, isn't it? Because what you're dealing with is you're fighting for them.
You don't
Fighting
have.
doctors.
I want to see how you do it in
I
5
think
minutes.
I forget
Yeah.
what do you call the
Dough in.
dough in.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to do a little chart?
I wanna take a
I don't know.
you could probably set it
No.
up.
I want to video you doing it for 5
You
minutes.
should
This is
video
my
your
second
mornings or
time
whatever, yeah.
taking
I used to-
I did a lot.
For years, I would do that. Well, you're supposed to be self-massage.
Self-massage.
My kids, when they were 4, 5, 6, they were getting up for. I would do dough. How can I have dough in? I would do dough in on them while they were getting bed.
Yeah.
And they would,
Okay, you're on video.
oh,
What's that do?
but I would do
I
that.
start in the morning.
You
I do
don't
my
do
bed. It's probably less than a minute. keep in mind every part of your body, your head, breathe in, hold, let it out. Focus the energy going down to my feet and leaving. Going down to my feet and leaving. Next will be my forehead. This is elimination, respiration, and digestion.
You can probably YouTube go in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all there. I mean, I do a little differently than most people. I think this.
We used to do the fingers too.
No, I forgot the fingers.
Yeah.
I forgot the fingers.
Yeah. You massage the fingers and just after you do this.
I forgot the fingers.
I would do the toes on the kids
Yeah.
too. And then I would do the crazy, but you know where you get that little
Yeah,
pain
yeah,
there.
yeah, Yeah. So do this head, your eyes. I know we didn't do the ears, did we? Ears represent.
Yeah, the ears. Yeah, the ears too.
We forgot the ears. I forgot the fingers.
Ears represent kidneys.
What?
Ears represent.
Ears
kidneys?
represent kidneys. Like kids have ear problems, way overloaded, and you can't talk to the mother. You can't talk to the mother that you're feeding your kid junk food. You're feeding your kid crap. Stop eating that, and yours will get better. You know what they do? They go to the doctor and get stents.
It's really pretty easy to remember.
What?
You're working your way down your
Yeah,
body.
working
Are
your-
you
no
doing
big deal.
your ears going like this?
Now you're pulling on your ears, loosening them up,
Loosen them
saying
up.
hello.
I mean,
Oh,
every part of
ears.
your body takes toxins in, and tries to find a place to get rid of it. Ears, eyes, women breast area, ovary area,
It's
some
a-
people the brain area.
It's a
Don't you
terrific
do
way
this?
to wake up.
It's a great way to wake
Yeah.
up.
Don't you do something like this?
Yeah,
Like in the morning, you
Yeah.
go like this.
I do that all over. In fact, I used to be fearful to talk about
Okay,
this area right
let's
here.
okay. So what they're asking us to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wake up and you're like
Yeah.
you know this.
It's like having a massage in the morning.
In your
The best thing
ears.
for
in
Sorry,
your
massage
ears,
person, don't come.
in
I'm
your,
busy.
in your eyes.
Your eyes,
and,
yeah.
And your head.
Yeah.
And then your
Okay.
head, you can do a little like you do a little like that. And you do the nose and on
See how easy it is?
here, and here and
Yeah, we'll get a
here,
green screen. Yeah, green screen.
and
You wanna do
I
the?
I think the breath, sometimes it goes breathe. Yeah.
Okay, ready? And then I didn't do the fingers.
Okay, are you gonna start?
No, watch, he pops. Every finger he pops.
Pops.
I don't
So
know.
this is the heart, small intestine. So you can do it with me. And you pop it.
you started doing the fingers on the little finger, but right.
Yeah, just right.
You forgot the
So what it is-
fingers.
The way it is, you just try all the tension is bothering you. Just gonna let it go. Everything is, anything that bothers you, just let it go. Anything that bothers you, just let it go.
And then on the hand, there was this part
Oh, yeah,
here, which is
Hoku
a
four.
good,
You
which
remember
is-
that,
which
yeah.
is a good part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did my share of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's
The heart, this is triple heater.
usually
Heater
when
deals
you,
with digestion,
one thing when
elimination.
you're
What?
doing it, you stop thinking,
Yeah.
you know, of things, and you're just doing what you're doing. So it's,
And this here is actually,
relaxes
this
the
here
mind.
is actually pretty important.
yeah,
It's
this
called Hoku 4. This point you can tell whether someone's constipated or not. It's like a little puffy, and this is ascending colon, descending colon.
Right.
I mean, there's so much to this. I mean, it's all based on love. If I was always talking, you have to understand language. Always talking, you have to understand language. So that's one hand. Two.
do a little massage, and then you pop it.
That's it.
Pop it.
How's that?
Feel good, feel lucid, yeah, for sure. Relaxed.
So I do this pretty much every day. But I've noticed that once I start doing it every day, I seem to have gotten younger. I seem to have gotten younger.
That's what Talia said.
Yeah.
She said you look younger than you did when she worked for you.
That
That was a long time
was a long
ago.
time ago, yeah.
It was kind of like invigorating.
What?
Feels like invigorating.
You invigorate
Yeah.
yourself, you
No,
yeah,
and you're also not, you're getting rid of your wrinkles.
you get rid of your wrinkles, yeah.
Well, one thing is explaining the whole thing. The other thing is, I mean, even if you didn't understand the whole thing, well, just doing it.
Just do it.
But then explaining it.